Hi, I'm Shae from Small Talk Speech Therapy, and I just wanted to have a little bit of a myth-busting session with you around using visuals, because one of the questions that we always get asked as speech pathologists when we recommend that families start using visuals with their children is, but isn't that going to make my child not want to talk because they've got another option? And I think that's a really valid question that's worth discussing. So I just wanted to take a minute to share that we just have so much research out there telling us that visuals actually really improve spoken language. And if we have a think about that in a little bit more detail, it really does make sense. So in terms of using a visual representation of language, it's really deepening the meaning of the words, making it relevant to the child. And using visuals can really teach a child what communication is all about. So if you're going to work on, say, requesting using a visual, the child then learns that they need to do something in order to get something. So they might say, I want a biscuit, and pass a picture of the biscuit to the parent. And it's just showing them that they actually need to put some effort into doing something, that whether that's verbal noises, using a picture. So oftentimes what we see is children, once they've learnt that that exchange takes place and you take turns, you have a turn and the other person has a turn, and that's an exchange relationship of information, then they start to learn the power of speech and can start to come out with more verbal words. We often see that in the clinic here. So I just wanted to really hit home that visuals really help with the spoken language. We know children are visual learners, and many adults are visual learners as well. We're using reminders all the time through written language, Post-it notes, Siri reminders, where we have so many visuals in our everyday life. So road signs, logos, lots of different visuals that we use to interpret our world as well. So I think it's really important to include visuals in your everyday life, whether you have a child with special needs or not. I think that using visuals with kids who are neurotypical as well as kids with special needs is a really important part of child development, and it can really push things further in terms of broadening a child's language skills. So I hope that's been really helpful for you. Stay up to date by subscribing to my new YouTube channel and jumping onto smalltalkspeechtherapy.com.au. Click on the blog and sign up there to get updates of new information that I've released, and just stay in touch. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.